pace? Are they a quick strike, or do they drop back passer? What are you looking for out of them?
They drop back fast. They throw the ball a lot. That's something that we're going to execute on. Just try to get to the ball as soon as we can, prevent them from scoring.
What kind of impact has Hakeem, or what kind of presence, rather, has he had out there as a, basically redshirt freshman coming in and starting?
He's got a great presence. He's making plays all over the field. I mean, for a young guy like that, they might come in slow, like picking up the defense and everything, but he's made a lot of plays, came up really fast. I'm liking the way he's playing right now, and he kind of gives the energy back to the team. He's a guy with a lot of energy. A lot of us feed off that.
You feel like you guys on the D-line have made just getting more pressure towards the quarterbacks? I mean, is something clicking now in the last couple of games? Didn't click the first game?
Well, I guess it's just like the chemistry we have with each other. We've been playing with each other for a couple of years. And we're just feeding. Like, we got leaders, Malcolm Tatum and Scruggs and Rodney, the upperclassmen. We're just blending all together now. Coach Hurt's doing a good job of making sure we know what we're doing, when they're passing, moves to get to the quarterback. This is just like everybody's just coming together finally.
People have said Bellamy is the guy who likes to talk a lot. What was the first time you kind of noticed him during fall camp or something?
Yeah, we was in camp, and he caught a ball. So he scored or whatever, and he looked at the whole defense like, hey, I ain't going to stop me. What's up? He was getting mad over on the defensive side, and the offense was hyped up. He just brings a lot of energy to the game, always talking. But like Cameron said, he just doesn't talk. He backs up play with that. So when you mix those two together, he can get in your head, and he's going to be pretty good for us.
Arkansas State's going to pass the ball about 30 times a game. Has the difference been, do you change your mindset, like I'm going after the quarterback, where you don't have to worry about the run as much?
Definitely. It makes my mind adjust. Like, I'm thinking more pass than run. So I just got to get ready to make the play. I'm expecting it, so let's just go get it.
What's it been like playing for Coach Strong? He's a defensive guy. I mean, he's over there talking to you all a lot.
Yes,
when you come off the field, he's right there.
Yes, sir. He's a real intense in-your-face guy. He'll let you know. He makes you not want to disappoint him because he expects a lot out of you. So, just doing a little bit extra watching film just to, make sure he's cool. And he just gives us a lot of input, more like a father figure as well. Very great guy. I like playing for him.
What's it been like? Have you learned stuff about him once the game started? I mean, how's it different playing for him when you get to go over and he's talking to you right away? And what are you getting out of that? What advantage has that been for you guys through the first couple games?
One thing I noticed about him, he lets us play. The play is called. He just lets us play. Let us cut loose. Let us do what we can do. It's not too much, extra into it. He just lets us play. Lets us be the players we could be.
Are you from a military family?
Yes, sir. My father was stationed on Fort Knox.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Is Coach Strong running things kind of like the military?
Yeah, discipline, expected to be done a certain way. Kind of like what my father bestowed upon me. Just that whole military aspect. Got to be done a certain way, on time. Be 5 minutes early to every meeting. Kind of the same thing. Kind of used to that. So.
Who's tougher, your dad or Coach?
Man, probably Coach. Probably Coach. He's a lot tougher.
Your Arkansas State's homecoming game, has that been talked about at all in the locker room that you're going in for homecoming?
Yeah, the whole thing is like it's the homecoming, so they're expecting to beat you out there. We're gonna play. We don't give us homecoming, whatever it is. We're just gonna go play the best we can.
Why do you think this team played so well on the road? Is that the character? Do you think this team will be a good road team based on the one game we've seen?
Yeah, they can beat us if we let them. We just got to go out there and execute, make plays, know our assignments, and we'll come through with a victory.
What do you know you're going to get? As a BCS school, when you go play one of these non-BCS schools, team from the Sun Belt, do you know going in, it's going to be, maybe their biggest home game of the year?
To us, like the BCS versus non-BCS, a team is a team. They could beat you. They could be from Mars or Jupiter. They'll beat you if you let them. So, a team's a team. I expect they're going to come out and play as hard as they can. We need to match that and be better.
With Doug Beaumont being out with his knee right now, what is this team going to miss without leadership?
It's just the heart. He brought a lot of heart to the game. He's on like offense and he's on the special team. So he might be tired, but he'll make a play. No excuses is the name of his game. So he'll be on the sidelines cheering us on. He'll be back soon, hopefully. But just the heart. He has a lot of heart. Doesn't talk too much. Just plays.
Talk a little bit. This team's 1-2, but particularly people are very positive about this team around town. Probably been watching. Can you talk about how different that is
Definitely. I think we picked a lot of that up from the this Oregon State game. In that game, I think we learned that we can play. We learned to believe, even though we lost, which is tough. But we learned that we could play if we go out there and execute, listen to the coaches. So, I mean, we're going to take that on for the rest of the year. We just gained some confidence, a lot of confidence in that game.
Well, do you know Elvis at all? Has Elvis talked to you guys? Does he?
Man,
talk to
that's
you guys quite a bit?
it's kind of like my role model. It's like I'm a smaller defensive lineman, and you know the offensive tackles are a lot bigger than me. So for him to do what he did, kind of gives me the confidence to go out there and do the same thing. I never talked to him. He never came, but you know, it's a lot. Like Spina gives me his tapes, and I like to watch his tapes and stuff. But he's a real deal.
All right.
Cool.
Is Landon your little brother?
Savoy, yes sir.
Yes,